Hello and welcome. This is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach. And today I want to talk to you about something that I'm really excited about hope. I want to talk to you about why hope is important and how we can find it. Here's the thing, I am somebody who is incredibly optimistic. I believe that tomorrow is going to be a better day. I love the start of a new week because it gives you an opportunity to do things over again. We look at your choices from the prior week and redo your strategy to do things better the next week. So I live in a perpetual state of hope. But that's just me. I was watching some documentaries on Netflix and it kind of made me it kind of made me stop and realize that some people just don't have hope. There was a gentleman who was on Netflix, and this was just an amazing story. He grew up with the idea that he had a limited view of what his options were moving forward, and it was through a chance meeting that he changed his whole purview on what his future could be. But he had a very dim view of what his future could be. And I remembered growing up thinking that you could be anything you want to be. And I just remembered thinking of like the Disney mentality, just creating the world of what you want to have happen. And I was a vision of optimism then and still now. I didn't get everything that I thought I was going to get growing up, but I always had hope that it was going to manifest itself in a different way. And that's the thing. It's like I believed in magic. I still believe in magic. I still believe in miracles and hope. And it's about getting back to that inner child that believes that all things are possible. Going back to the child that knew there was possibilities. Getting back to the sense of yourself before the world told you differently. Because we all grow up believing anything is possible until we get to a certain point where we are dejected or the world shows us something differently. But that child can get back up, dust off the dirt, and keep moving towards the hope because your dreams never die. They just take on a different form. So my goal for you is to get back to that place and that place where you knew that things could change. And when and I do this, and I know this sounds very crazy, and I'm okay with crazy because that's who I am. It's about spending the time watching some videos that get you into that state of mind, or listening to some music that helps you uh, get more optimistic, more meditative, focusing on the things that you truly want and desire and seeing those things in your mindset. And I know that I said this is about hope, but the hope brings you to the manifestation. In order to get get the thing that you desire, you have to believe that it's possible for you. If you don't believe you can possibly receive something, how can you possibly hope to have it? And a lot of times we have a tendency to put up the brick wall in terms of our manifestation journey. We'll say, I want X, but then at the same breath, yeah, but that's not going to happen because of Y. So it's about getting clear and taking the obstacles out of your path, even if the sorry, my words this morning, even if the obstacles exist only in your mind, knock them away because you're blocking your own hope path. So if you're hoping for something, but then you're putting an obstacle in front of your way, then how do you expect it to ever happen? So when you go into your mindset of focusing on the thing that you want to bring towards you, that thing you hope you want to have, take the thing out of the way that you are putting in your path and determine what it is that you're putting in your path. You have to envision and see yourself in the place that you desired to be able to get there. If you can't, and this is the kind of catch-22, you won't believe it until you see it, but you need to see it in order to believe it. So whatever you need to do, and it could be about tricking your mindset. It could be about, and Wayne Dyer, I love to talk about Wayne Dyer because he was amazing in this regard. He would write books, but he would create a mock-up of the book as if it was already finished to kind of expedite the passage of him writing the book because it's already done. He created a mock-up of the book cover. The book is done. He just needs to present it to the publishers because it's already done. And I was listening to another, I don't want to say oldie but goodie in that regard, but it's just like act as if it's already done. If you need to trick yourself, and I've said this before when I was talking about how I manifested a fully booked calendar, I looked at a blank calendar during quarantine. I looked at a blank calendar with absolutely no clients on there. But I looked at that calendar and I said, I'm so excited I have a fully booked calendar. It wasn't fully booked. But I put that into existence. I kept saying that over and over again while staring at a blank calendar. But again, if I believe it to be true, it does come to fruition. It all thoughts become things. It starts in the mind. And I know this may go back and forth, but if you need to listen to this video a couple of times in order for it to register, I gladly say do that. Because again, thoughts become things. If you need to get rid of the barricades and the blocks in front of the path of the things that you desire. You're hoping and you're wishing for it to happen, but in order for you to allow it to happen, you need to get rid of the barricades and the blocks in front of you. And sometimes it's as simple as the verbalization of what you're saying. When you say, I want, no, I am. If you're going to say, I hope, no, I am, I'm doing. When I said, I'm so glad that I have a fully booked calendar, I didn't say, I hope I have a fully booked calendar. I want to have a fully booked calendar. I said, I'm very grateful I have a fully booked calendar. I said it over and over again until it came to fruition. I spoke it into existence. And again, that's why I said, if you need to listen to this video a couple of times in order for it to take root and register, feel free to do that. But the point is, thoughts become things. You need to believe what you're saying to be true in order for that to happen. And I remember years ago working with somebody, and she had said, a lie is not a lie, and a lie is not a lie if you believe it to be true. Now, that statement can go a lot of different ways, depending upon if the person is a nefarious person. But if you're an honest person and you believe your lie to be the truth, and the lie is in keeping with your goals and it's not hurting anybody, then there's nothing wrong with the lie. I'm just saying, a lie for nefarious purposes, is that. But that being said, a lie, if you tell yourself a lie as truth, you will believe it to be true. So it's almost like you're tricking yourself. Again, this is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach. I would love for you to like this video and don't forget to subscribe because this helps my algorithm. And don't forget to comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear how this video has helped you and how you are going to be using hope moving forward in your goals and strategies. So again, this is Tanya Brown, your spiritual business coach. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you feel this could benefit somebody. And that's it. Take care.